Good morning, Discord. And to you guys too. The last couple of days have been kind of boring. I went to Goodwill. I did find some games. We got some stuff in the mail, and I'm still processing games. It's going to be a while. Kind of boring. It's been slow. It's also raining outside, so I don't expect to see a lot of people. Okay, not including the stuff we just picked up today. Travis brought us some wonderful items that need some TLC. All these aren't working down here on the NESs. That one just needs to be modified. That's not reading games all the way. That's not reading games all the way. That needs a new HDMI. So I've ordered the HDMI. That I'm not sure if I have a laser. I don't think I do. These ones I'll have to test and then go from there. I still am processing games, and I just picked up even more. It was all right. It's not as crazy as the other ones getting like $100 games, but it still was okay. There was a couple of other stuff in there, but they bumped the price back up to $6. So at $10, I'm making $4 on margins, and I'd rather just leave it. I mean, they had a whole bunch of like collector's editions of Mass Effect, like 2 and 3, but they wanted $15 for them, and no. I got Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Legends of Rock for the Wii. We got All-Star Racing Transformed, Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Probably doesn't have the code that works. Best two are NBA Jam for the PS3 and The Thing. Unfortunately, third-party case and no manual, but still a good item. Packages wise, we have this guy, which took freaking forever. In fact, I totally forgot I actually ordered 2 of them. But these are the side trays and covers for the PS4 Slims. There we go. Also completes this PS4 as well, so we have another PS4 in stock. I have no controllers for it. But this one right here, that guy. So I purchased them on February 24th. Jeez, it's almost been 2 months. Really close to putting in a claim from eBay and just getting them from somewhere in the States for a little bit more. I'm glad those came, but they definitely did not come from China. Probably came from AliExpress, and they just took forever to get to them so they can ship it. So, but I have them now. One didn't take as long as the other one. Copy of Nintendogs Lab and Friends. I've had a customer wanting this for a while. This one does have this weird cutout right here, but I just opened it up to take a look. Oh, there's the cutout. It has all the doggos in it. Manual. Game cart's legit, so I'm going to message the customer later today, let them know that we have now a copy of this. I think I'm going to try to line this up and just tape it back on. There we go. Tape back on. You can't even tell if you're not looking at it. I'll have to cut the top of it, but perfect. That's everything that we picked up from Goodwill and we got in the mail, which is awesome. Now I do have some eBay orders that I need to pull. Comes right there in the glass case is the classic Zelda NES cartridge for the Game Boy Advance. Also sold a PSP game, Lego Batman, for $8 plus shipping. Zelda, we sold it for $30 plus shipping. And then we got one more back there. Disc only of Rayman for Sega Saturn for $50 plus shipping. 9 o'clock now. I gotta open the store, put everything, get everything running, get the music going, package these guys up, and then show you a glimpse of how boring processing games is. And honest, I don't have a lot of content right now coming in because I'm not really doing much. There's been barely any trades, and most of the time I just feel overwhelmed, like I said in the last couple of videos. So I've been focusing on the stuff that makes me feel overwhelmed, and that's those games. Without games, I can't be a game store. First things first, we need the music. Perfect. It's all rainy and stuff. Flowers look good though. Ugh. Ah. Beautiful. I was also opening the store. We actually got another eBay sale. It was great, because we sold Pirates of the Caribbean for the 3DS for $9 plus shipping. As you can tell, I've been a little more active on eBay, posting at least 10 items a day, sometimes even more. And so far, I've actually been selling through some of the items. And these aren't the best items. These are some of the lower end items that are fairly cheap or that someone wants to buy and play because it's nostalgic for them. Get to packing these guys really quick. Because all these are video games, no consoles, nothing huge or large. Come over here and print them all out. You know, all these are all small enough to go into the video game packaging. 1, 2, 3, 4 business cards. So 4 of these. These are DVD boxes from the USPS. Things of bubble wrap and plastic black poly mailers that I like to use. 4 of these. Because this one's a little bit more expensive, around the $50 range, I'm actually going to grab a case for this and put it in the case. Just a standard, like, clear plastic case I'll put this guy in. And let's start packaging this up. Also can't forget tape and a knife. This is one of my favorite knives. This is a standard box knife and a box resizer at the bottom. Woo! Put it on the list. We're going to do that Rayman disc first. So here's the Rayman disc, the item. And here is our label. And let's put it together. Gaming case, business card, bubble wrap, tape, DVD box, tape, then because there's still extra on these, I cut them off on the corners. Fold them in. Boop. Put them in a poly mailer. And put the label on. And that's how we have it. Literally do that for most of the standard games that I have. Consoles are a little bit harder, but in general, that's my process. You might be asking, why don't you just put it in a bubble mailer and just send it on its way? I've had issues with bubble mailers. I've had games been broken, consoles and stuff. This literally doesn't take too much more time. I beat the living bejesus out of these things, and I have yet to have a disc break. Processing games, we got through quite a lot. Going through the stuff that we just picked up from Goodwill today. Gotten some Aerosmiths, some Halos, but we also got another package. As I actually indulge in YouTube and looking and watching and loving some YouTube channels, and I decided, well, this YouTube channel just brought some new shirts out. I like the designs. Oh, I'll buy a sweatshirt as well, because why not? I got Phoenix Resell's shirt and the sweatshirt. The GameCube Gambit sweatshirt and just the standard like Phoenix Resell with the hat. And those shirts and that sweatshirt sometime in the future. Now, I gotta get back to work. Some of you might be thinking, why don't I record me processing video games for you guys? Because this shit is boring. I mean, literally doing this. I got a game. I pulled up here. already know how much I'm going to sell this guy for, but I look it up on price charting. It's literally just doing stuff on the computer. Right now, I'm going to go to my purchase history. Got to find out how much I actually paid for this Nintendogs, because I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's this one right here. Yep, this one. Now, this is 1760 Canadian. So I paid about 14 bucks for this game. Now it has everything else already pre-labeled pretty much. So now I got to take pictures of it. Go into Shopify, products, Lab and Friends. Upload my pictures. After I adjust it, there needs to be an adjustment. There we go. Let me grab the photos. Shopify does not work properly when it comes to selecting multiple photos, so I have to do them individually. We'll activate it, save, uploads the files. So then if I did it right, I should be able to search Nintendogs, and there it is. It's just getting it on the website and in the technical inventory system. Now we need to print labels. Log into my point of sales. I'm going to export the library, and then I'm going to use my label program, import the files. Now, yes, there is a program on Shopify that you can install that allows you to do labels already. I already paid for this one, so I'm just going to use it. And then we scan it. There's the label, and then we'll print it out. Now we get 2 of them. One for the side, and one for the front. And we do that for the rest of the games. Rinse and repeat. So you only have to do this process once. That's the great thing about it. So I literally only have to process these games once into the system. I may have to upload some new images or adjust some stuff that for old inventory systems that aren't working properly, but in general, if I get another Guitar Hero Aerosmith complete, the game looks good, I literally just scan it in, print labels, and put it in inventory. It's the process of adding all the games that I've never had in inventory yet that takes forever. Including the DS ones are a little bit easier because I also don't have to clean the discs. Now, all the discs get cleaned as well, so that's the time consuming, and it's boring. It's not fun. That's how I process video games, and that's how I get into the system. And that's why a lot of the times, if it's a dead day and that's all I'm doing is processing, I don't have anything to film because there's nothing going on. Made a fairly large purchase. Let me show you what it is. We got over here is this Xbox One S. Came with the box, no game, because this is the Shadow of War edition, 1 terabyte. Came with the controller, the box, the cables, the power cable. Testing that out. Then we got some games over here. We got Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, Hyrule Warriors, Super Mario 3D World. We got the complete Ultimate Edition Red Dead Redemption 2, Modern Warfare, Transformers Devastation, Far Cry 5, World War II, Jedi Fallen Order, Redux, Siege. We got the Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition for the Xbox One and 360 with the map, Dying Light, and Fallout 76. 2 extra controllers that came with the system. One of these controllers does have drift, so we'll have to fix that. Have a Wii U Pro controller, brand new, still sealed. We got a black nunchuck, brand new, still sealed. And we have one of the Wiimote Luigi remotes, still brand new. Mario remote loose. I have this guy. This is the 32 Gigabyte Super Mario Maker Deluxe set. It's supposed to come with a whole bunch of stuff. It's not complete. The box is in pretty decent shape though. The game system is in all right shape. So it has the 32 Gigabyte system, the tablet works, the cables for them, the HDMI cable, the sensor bar, the charger station. It doesn't have the Wii U stand, or it doesn't have the Wii U stand. It doesn't have this like booklet stand. It doesn't come with the 30th Mario Amiibo, the 30th anniversary, or the idea book. But it does have the Wii U gamepad stand, the gamepad cradle, the sensor bar, the HDMI cable, pretty much everything else. It's in fairly decent shape. Wish it just had the book and the thing and pretty much make this thing complete. But that is cool. Some stuff that's going to look amazing on the shelf, so we're gonna have to deal with that probably tomorrow because it is time pretty much for us to go. On Super Nintendos, I was able to get at least 1, 2, and 3 of the Super Nintendos done. Luckily thing is this is a fairly clean bundle, so I really don't have to process too much. I just got to put it in the system, take some pictures, and essentially write it out and let it sell. Looking at this bundle, I may have paid too much for this bundle, and there's just not enough profit margin to make the money, to be honest, because some of the stuff's missing from the Mario Maker box and the Shadow of War box, which isn't complete. Super Mario Maker box is missing the booklet, the 30th anniversary figure, Wii U stand, and the gamepad stand, so it's not complete. It's also missing the baggies, so it's not brand new. It's opened box, not complete. Let me know in the comments below how much you would pay for this lot. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to level up.